It's been a while since I've done a stash ad, mainly because I haven't gotten any cool models lately. Well, that's about to change. I got one of these. It seems like this one has all kinds of people doing box openings and check it out and all those kind of things. I don't really want to go all that deep into it, but I will say that this kit is certainly a doozy. I mean, look at that glass. It's like almost perfect. Look at these tires. Those are probably almost perfect. Look at this thing. That's the underbody. And oh boy, that fan is kind of like a propeller. That's super fun. Oh, and look at this. Oh, look, there's the fan. It's like a giant Terpsky. Look at all these parts. Whew. I mean, the body is all these parts. And there's more parts. And more parts. Look at this. Look at those wheels. Oh, the brake calipers are separate and the rotors. Look at that. Engine. And it's got springs that are open in plastic. Comes with this background information. I'm sure you can read that. With pictures. I mean, what a presentation. Oh, we could probably read that on another day. This instruction book, I mean, this is, you talk about build books. I mean, that's a build book right there. Ooh. So yeah, this thing is going to, I want to build this. I really like this car. I had a great time building the McLaren Senna, and this looks a little bit more complex than this is. So what I plan to do is watch all you guys build this thing, and then I'll come up with what I'm going to do to it, because I think I'm going to customize it, because it's sort of what I do, or what I like to do, or try to do. So that's stash ad number 1. Stash ad number 2 has a little bit of a backstory. At the CKM show, my buddy Bob Jernigan and we were wandering around the vendors area, and I had this weird idea that I said, all these models, there wasn't anything that was really speaking to me that I had to have, and I think he was sort of the same way. And I said, here's the idea. You find a model you want me to build, and I'll find something for you to build. And we put it at tops of $20. And the funny thing about it was, he said, oh, so this is like torture. And I said, well, I guess it could be. And he says, I like it. So I didn't really get it. My plan was to go eat lunch and then come back and find this for Bob. And to my surprise, most of the show had packed up. So I had to pick something real quick, down and dirty, 32 Ford pickup truck. So I said, and associated fixings so he could maybe build a hot rod. So we'll see. He was very, very excited about what he got me to build. And so I saw this and I was like, I'm somewhat familiar with it. And I was like, oh boy. And he thought he was going to be real smart. And so this is what he gets. Or this is what I get. The wonderful Ice Cycle. Buyer's choice. Probably circa 2000. And the weird thing about this kit is when it was announced, this was this super rare kit that was, holy grail for people that you just never see, because as you can imagine, it wasn't very popular back then. And when they re-released it, lo and behold, it wasn't very popular again. So, but the big thing about it is it's a giant box, or regular sized box, and it's heavy, but it says it's 25th scale, which we'll take a look at it. These are the wheels, and those are hardly 24 scale. So it's more like 12th scale, maybe? I don't know. But I've kind of gotten into it a little bit just to play around, but the instructions, and it has wonderful decals, however you want to say them. I mean, really, flags, icicle. It has custom aid, authentic tires. That's worth clipping and saving. So yeah, it has dingle balls, one on each side, and scrolls, and some other interesting parts. It has ice cream, of course, and ice cream tubs. Ooh, it's even got a scoop. And then it kind of attaches. So let's see what else is in this box. The first thing I'll show you is this strange contraption. This is part of, I guess, the tooling for this thing. It's some weird bicycle thing. It has a fork that sort of turns, and it has a seat in here that goes in here, but no pedals, no wheels, no handlebars. This is basically all you get. I don't know what it came out of. If you guys do, put it down there in the comments. It has this piece. Or two pieces. And I don't know, they go together somehow. I don't know. But that's pretty fun. And then those are the seats for this thing. They go in there, something like that. Bananas. And then, as you can see, here's the main body. And this thing's big. I mean, it's like big. So, and it doesn't really fit all that well, which is totally approved. It fits pretty good back there. So you got that piece. The wheels and tires are actually pretty cool. I had to put one together. They have clear centers. And, disc brakes, because that's smart when your wheels are glass. Approved. And there's those authentic tires. There's only 3 of them. So, got to deal with that. Oh, there's the ice cream. And the scrolls with just a wee bit of flash to trim off. That seems fun. Not at all. And there's some more ice cream. And here's the back of the bus. Oh, this thing kind of go together. Something like this, like that. Alright, so it's big and weird and really, really warped. I mean, that's like, there's nothing straight about that. That looks like torture right there. The rest of the kit has like a cover. Oh, there's the important part, the dingle balls. Ooh, has some red pieces. Those are fun. And the all-important seat and ice cream tub. What's that? Here, got a piece of plastic in there. I guess those are That's supposed to be more ice cream. Put in there. Where's that ice cream scoop? Is that an ice cream scoop? I don't know what those are. Those are probably very important. So where's the ice cream scoop? They won't have the chrome pieces. There's the ice cream scoop. That's pretty good. It's got another disc brake. All wheels. There's the all-important pedal assembly. So yeah, as you can see, if I'm going to tackle this project, I have my work cut out for me. And guess what? I think I have a very, very interesting idea for this ice cycle. And one of Bob's thing was, he was really wanting to know what kind of engine I was going to put in it, or what engine I would put in it. Oh, I got an engine for it, and that's on its way. So that might be my next project after I get the Porsche tractor group build thing under control. So that's kind of what we got going on right now. As always, like, comment, subscribe. You guys know what to do, because I have all kinds of model car stories to tell. Thanks for watching.